Good day to everybody. How you all doing out there? Today we're gonna have us a good Sunday dinner, and I'm cooking another pork butt, and we're smoking it. I'm smoking another pork butt, and we're gonna have us a good Sunday meal today. On the menu we have deviled eggs, mashed potatoes. We have.
You like the keys?
No, I need them. We have rolls, baked beans, and macaroni and cheese. So that's what we're having today. I hope it turns out good. And I've already started my pork butt. I got up at like 4 o'clock this morning and got everything ready and put on, and rubbed it down. But we got it rubbed down with some apple butter stuff that I got from Walmart. It smelled so stinking rump good this morning. I'm telling you guys, I couldn't believe it, how good it smelled. I wanted to eat it right then. But I'm going to give you a view of what our pork butt looks at. It's been smoking now for, well, I got it done and on here about 5:30, so it's been smoking about 6 to 7 hours so far. And let's see what it looks like, because I ain't looked at it pretty much since then. I've had my children to check on it for me and stuff, so let's see what it looks like, okay? And guys, there it is. It finally come into view. There is our pork butt. Tell you what, it smells delicious. It looks really yummy. Looks really good. And that sound you're hearing is a lot of popping. It's that water boiling, I guess. I need to put some water in it. Hi, Mama Bear. I don't either. This looks great, though. But guys, this is what we got so far. So it looks good and stuff like that. So we're going to go run to the Walmart. We're going to get us a few things to cook wise and to go with this. And we'll see you in a little bit, okay? Well, guys, we back from Walmart. We went shopping a little bit, got us some few little things to go with our meal. And Mama's in there making deviled eggs.
Angel eggs.
Angel eggs.
We don't call them devil no more.
Oh yeah, that's right. Not deviled eggs, guys, because that's just giving the devil a name. Mama Bear come up with angel eggs instead of deviled eggs. So from now on, maybe start the trend. We'll call them angel eggs. But we're having that and mashed potatoes, and I think I told you earlier, but that butt is looking so great. We got about 2 more hours to smoke it, maybe 3, and we will be ready to eat it. And I tell you what, it's so good. Looks really good. And I tell you what, guys, the rain's just not letting up. And I know a lot of the country's been getting a lot of rain. You know, there's out west in Las Vegas, where they've been having all these drought issues, and their big lake up there is drying up, and then you got they got flash floods, which, you know, in a desert you get a big storm, it's going to flash flood because it's so dry. But you know, we just unfortunately got a bunch of rain, and it's all across the United States has been getting hit hard like this. All across the world, really. I mean, I was looking at it the other day, and you know, places in Asia and Africa and Middle East. There was a flash flood in one of them Dubai in the Middle East in the desert, and I reckon it was pretty rough too. So, but you know, it's bad, and we need to pray for all of the people that's lost their homes and their property, and most of all their family. You know, I know how it is to lose a loved one. And I was looking at something last night or reading, and it said that 4 children were swept away in the flood, and they was clinging on to their mothers and their father, and they was in a tree trying to stay out of the water because they didn't have nowhere else to go. And the children were swept away from their mother and father, and unfortunately passed away. So guys, remember that little family. It's heartbreaking. I couldn't imagine losing a child. But pray for comfort for them, because they sure need it. It's been pretty rough as more of the videos and pictures comes out on the news, and we're seeing all this stuff going on. It's pretty bad. I mean, some bad flooding. Because, you know, you don't hear those areas specifically getting flooded because of their locations. You know, we get floods here a lot because in Harlan, Bell, and Knox County, you know, because we're along the river, the Cumberland River, and, you know, when it rains hard through there, it comes this way if it rains hard through here. And we're in a flood-prone area anyway, so we get a lot of floods, and it's common for us to see around here. But up there, you don't hear of it much happening, and it was pretty bad. You know, all this rain that we've been getting. But just keep those people in your prayers. I know our local Walmart is taking up donations. You know, you go in there and buy something food-wise and donate, or maybe clothes or something. It said anything, if it was $1 worth to take up for them. So I don't know if nobody's got anything set up for family or anything like that. My wife's friends lost some friends because they knew it lived up that way. I think in Buckhorn. Now, that's a pretty area. I've been up in there, and they got a big lake up there, Buckhorn Lake, and I reckon it destroyed a lot of stuff. The little school that's up there, it's a K through 12 school.
I just built on one of those schools.
Yeah. They found there was a woman went missing in the flood, and they found her at the school in the parking lot, unfortunately. But it's been bad all this rain. We ain't got to go swimming. Our pool turned into a swamp. We had to give it some shock treatment. And we got it back blue. And we had to go buy some more shock and stuff like that to keep it all done. So keep it blue and pretty. Kids ain't got to do no swimming because it's been doing so much rain and thunder and storming. We've had to let some water out of it. It's been so bad. At least we don't have to worry about a water bill, having to fill it back up or anything. But guys, we're gonna show you in a little bit what we've got cooked, and hopefully it turns out delicious because it sure does smell good, don't it, Mama?
Yep.
Mama was going. She walked up to her mother's house, and because I was going to town, and I forgot the money at the home. And well, I get up to town. I call her to bring me some money instead of me having to run all back out because I had a buggy full of stuff. And she walks from, which is maybe not even 100 feet. She walks up to her. Excuse me. She walks up to her mother's house and she is soaking wet. She comes in Walmart. And I said, where did you go? She said, it's pouring rain outside, guys. I said, you mean tell me you got that wet walking from your mother's house up, or from our house to your mother's house, and you're that soaking wet? She said, yeah, it come a downpour. I said, and you told me it wasn't even raining. I said, well, when I left, it barely was sprinkling. So I hope it dries up. I kind of miss the sun and heat and the dryness. It's muggy and wet. When the sun comes out, especially, it gets muggy. Shoot. But I ain't got to work on my cars so much lately because even though I'm under a carport, the water has been so bad that it was flowing like a creek through the carport, and it's still muddy as. I mean, you can hardly step. You have to wear rain boots and ponchos out there in the carport. Waders. But all right, I'm gonna quit talking now. I guess I'm bored and it's half the day. We'll get off here and we'll check-ins back in a minute. We'll see how our porks are doing and maybe eating some good food. Well, guys, we've got our supper done. Only thing we didn't get to have today was macaroni and cheese. But guys, check this out. Look at that, what a meal. That is so good. We got some deviled eggs. Oh, there you are. Got deviled eggs, we got pulled pork, we got crescent rolls and mashed potatoes. And Kelsey made the deviled eggs. Well, shall we say the angel eggs. My beautiful angel made the angel eggs. Mommy made the mashed potatoes, and Kelsey peeled them. The crescent rolls, thank you, Walmart. You did that. And then and Daddy, Big Bear. Oh, focus, there we go. I made the pulled pork. And it's Tennessee apple butter. It's the seasoning I used, and it is delicious. Smells great. Samuel, he's eating the angel egg. All right. So everybody like your supper for this Sunday? Yeah. Kelsey, excuse me. Kelsey ain't saying much. Samuel loves it. Can? And Mommy, it's delicious, ain't it? Delicious. Guys, all right, guys. I'm gonna sit here and eat, and I'll join you in a few minutes when I get done. Okay. Well, guys, I'm full. Now I'm waiting on dessert. We're gonna have some ice cream. I'm having buttered pecan. Kane's having buttered pecan. Pecan.
It don't matter what you call it.
Mama Bear's having cookies and cream. Kelsey's having cookies and cream. And I think Samuel's having cookies and cream. So it's cookies and cream and buttered pecan.
Chocolate.
And Oh, Kelsey's having chocolate. I'm sorry. That was a Sunday meal. It's so easy to fix, guys. You throw your pork butt. We had an 8 1/4 pound pork butt. It was a pork shoulder butt. I put it in the smoker at 5:30 this morning. It is now, what time is it, Mom?
7:08.
It's 7:08, so I let it go for close to a little over 13 hours.
Yeah, I got what I think.
So I was reading on some of it that you had to have it up to just 2 hours before every pound. Well, I fixed this and it turned out great in 13 hours. Temperature got up to 205, or actually got up higher than that. I got to 208 in it. The outside was crusty and crispy. Had a lot of flavor, smoke flavor. That apple butter stuff was awesome. Throughout the meat, it was awesome, and it fell off the bone, literally, didn't it, Mama? Mm-hmm. It fell off the bone, didn't it? It was great. So, guys, that's a very easy meal. The hardest part was, but you know, we had 2 people doing it. Is Kelsey making her and Mama Bear was making the angel eggs and making the mashed potatoes. And I picked up some crescent rolls, the butter crescent rolls from Walmart in the bakery. That's the best crescent rolls I think you can buy.
Kelsey.
But that's my personal opinion. But we got them, and it was a great meal. Easy meal, easy to do Sunday meal. Took all day, but we didn't have to do nothing. The only thing I had to do was check my meat every now and then, make sure I had wood chips in the smoker, and that's it. Kids enjoyed it. Samuel, he ate everything. I ate everything. Kanan had mashed potatoes and pork, and Kelsey just had deviled eggs. She likes deviled eggs. She don't like pork, though. Mommy and me had everything, too. Now we're just waiting for the food to settle a little bit, get us some ice cream, and call it a day. I know today wasn't really an exciting deal, but we did cook a little bit today, and we didn't show everything because we didn't know if it would be boring to you, especially showing you the same thing cooking all the time. But we just did a little video for a good Sunday afternoon, so you can watch it Monday or whenever this week. So I guess that'll wrap it up for us today, though, guys, and I guess we'll see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Make sure you share it with your family, friends, neighbors, co-workers, whoever, to get our YouTube channel out there. Make sure y'all pray for the people that's been affected by the flooding, and just in general, keep praying for everybody, those who's having a hard time. So, but as usual, guys, I'm going to say, have a big birthday!